UFC 208 this Saturday night, Holly Holm, Jermaine Durandamy is going to be off the chain, but this guy is fighting for the interim lightweight title against Tony Ferguson. It's going down at UFC 209 in Las Vegas, 24-0. Khabib Nurmagomedov. Come on out. All right, so I'm going to ask him a few questions, then we'll hand it over to the media. Very exciting time. I was actually watching a little footage of you online today, about growing up in Dagestan and some of the training that you did. How does the training that you did with your father, in the mountains, how does that compare to training as a fighter, in America?
What's up, guys? How are you? Dagestan is a different place, and we have a lot of Olympic champions. We have a lot of Olympic champions like freestyle wrestling, judo, boxing. Now we have almost 15 fighters in UFC. I think this is toughest place in the world about competition, each other, about sport. And this is not only about me. We have a lot of great athletes, and very soon there's a lot of top guys coming to UFC.
You've been talking about the UFC title for a long time. You're fighting for the interim title. Disappointed about that at all, that it's the interim title?
No, I don't think this interim title, because I fight with guy who have 9 win streak in UFC. Before, in UFC history, UFC never make like this fight, like who have 9 win streak versus 8 win streak. Nobody I don't remember this. And now I fight versus Tony Ferguson. I think this is a real high level fight in lightweight division, and I don't think this is fight for the interim belt. And who win this fight, I think he's become not interim belt, he's real champ, because I don't think this guy wanna defend his belt. This is what I think.
As far as Tony goes, obviously a lot of respect between you guys. You had a media day recently in Las Vegas to promote the fight, and you guys both, he talked about having respect for you, but you guys have exchanged some harsh words. I mean, do you like the guy, or you respect him, or do you have something personal against him?
No, I don't feel nothing about him. He is just another opponent, and when cage close, he wanna smash my face. How I can respect him?
You're a beast.
Of course, I want. When cage close, he wanna fight with me. He wanna choke me, he wanna break me, something like this. But before fight, I cannot respect him. But when fight is finished, it's okay.
How many of you guys saw Khabib's last fight? He released the Thrill and Agony after the fight. We got a real close-up view of you talking some smack to Michael Johnson. How are you able to do that? I mean, you're in the middle of a fight.
Because he's a beast.
You got the guy on the ground, and you're talking to him. You're talking to Dana White. I mean, talk us through that whole thing. How are you able to fight and talk trash at the same time?
I don't think this is like trash talking. I talk with him like what I think, and I understand he's tired. Now I can finish him. I talk with him like, hey, I don't want to smash your face. You have to give up. I don't know. And to talk with Dana, I'm a little bit upset with him. That's why I talk with him like, hey, don't send me like this bullshit contract. You sent me first time you sent me fight for the title. 2 contract, 205 and 206, and after you give me number six guy in lightweight, but I say after this fight you have to give me a real fight, and he say, hey, you have to finish this fight. I say this fight already finished.
For a long time, it was hard to find you a fight because not a lot of people are itching and scratching to fight Khabib. So to find a guy like Tony in your division that's so up for the challenge to face you, does that motivate you even more, knowing that you're going against not only a top guy but a guy that wants to fight you?
If somebody fighting in the UFC, I don't think he's scared, but I know they worry. They worry about his they don't want to look very bad inside the cage, because my style is not like regular. I'm the wrestler, yes, but I'm not like regular wrestler like American or other wrestling style. Try couple down takedown. If you cannot take him down, this guy is stopping. My style is a little bit different. I never stop. And if I try to take you down, if I cannot take you down, it's okay. I keep going. My style is make you tired. And I think they worry about my style and don't want to look very bad inside the cage. That's why a lot of people don't take this fight.
Obviously, the name in your division is the champion, Conor McGregor, 155-pound champ. He's kind of out of the game a little bit right now. But, his style has presented problems to a lot of people. Why won't it present a problem to you?
If you're big in Irish, I have like very big fan base, not only in Russia. It's about like all USSR country, like Ukraine, Belarus, Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan. UFC don't understand how I have big fan group because I'm the Muslim. I'm the Muslim, and I have more than 1 billion. We have more than 1 billion Muslims around the world, and we don't have a lot of fighters. And I'm the best Muslim fighters in UFC. But I think if Conor have like one fan, I have more than him, like 20 times more than him fans. And UFC don't understand it. And you know what interesting? I think UFC have to make plan a little bit because this chicken is no loyal guy. Because if you remember, guys, when first time he fight in UFC, and he talk like after fight he talk like 50K baby. Something like this. He asked to Dana, please give me 50,000. Please. And he said, give me 50,000. And after UFC beginning, UFC making, right? If you never fight in UFC, how it become like this? UFC. And now he have name. Now he talk about, I can fight without UFC in boxing. For me, is number one. This is like disrespect for UFC, disrespect to support you before. And now I think UFC have to make plan. They have to put like PR machine. They have to make my name big because UFC don't put about this place nothing. They put to Twitter, but they not promote this Q&A in Instagram. Right? Right, Ariel? But this is, this is true. But UFC promote him all the time, and because UFC have very big PR machine. And now I think UFC have to make plan. They have to promote me, make fight like me versus him when I beat Tony Ferguson, inshallah. They have to promote this fight. I'm gonna smash this guy. This is what I have to do for UFC. This is how I see this situation, because we have to make him humble. This is what I think.
Inshallah. We have a lot of fighters in the UFC, but I don't know if there's any that have the cult following that you have. I mean, if you go through a comment section of an article or a video, usually there's just a random comment saying Khabib, Khabib number one, you know? What do you think about your fans? I mean, they're some of the most loyal and passionate fans in all of MMA. You talk about Conor McGregor, but you have some very passionate fans.
I don't know, like, I think I have a lot of fans, but I have just a lot of fans.
Khabib Airlines, baby! All right, so we're going to open up to the media. First question.